Week 4 of the EIHL is in the books, so let's take a look at what happened and some of the standings and stats so far. The week began in Manchester as the Storm defeated the Blaze 4-1 in cup action, Zane Kalemba saving 34 of 35 as the Blaze once again failed to score more than once. Also in the cup, Stephen Murphy mirrored Kalemba's stats in Belfast as the Giants beat the Clan 4-1, while the Flyers eased past the Caps 5-2 in Fife. In Nottingham, the Panthers hosted the Devils in a fixture for both League and Cup, with the home side coming away 3-1 victors, netminder Mika Wiegman saving 33 of 34, including a penalty shot for Corey Nielsen's side. Only one game on Saturday was just towards the league, as the Stars and Steelers played out an 11-goal thriller in Dundee. The Stars had to equalise no less than 4 times to take the game to overtime before Tyler Mozienko scored his second of the night to take the win for Sheffield 6-5. On Sunday in the Cup, the Steelers made it a 4-point weekend with a 3-1 win over the Storm at home, while the Stars were again on the receiving end of an overtime defeat, this time in Edinburgh, after they came back from 3 goals down to force the extra period, only for Ryan Hayes to win it for the Caps, scoring his second of the night with just 9 seconds left before penalty shots. In the league, Wiegman again had a good night for the Panthers as they beat the Clan 4-1 at the NIC, helped with 2 goals from Stephen Schultz. The Blaze had another low-scoring game at the Skydome as they lost 2-1 to the Giants, and the week ended in Wales with the Devils recording a 5-2 win over the Flyers in a game which saw Andrew Hotham and Joey Martin both record 3-point nights for the hosts, and then a whopping 90 minutes of penalties handed out at the final buzzer. The league table then has slightly more to it now, though not a lot, as the Nottingham Panthers now sit top on 9 points. They overtook the Giants by virtue of playing 2 league fixtures, but Belfast have now recorded 7 straight victories in all competitions. The Steelers got that overtime win to start their league campaign, but for obvious reasons sit down in 8th place. On to the Cup, and in Group A, the Giants sit top on 6 after tiebreakers see them ahead of the Flyers and Capitals. The Stars and Clan are 1 and 2 points behind the leaders respectively, and with the Capitals having just 1 game left to play, their qualification for the quarter-finals is under threat. Group B sees the Steelers move top on tiebreakers over the Devils, both having 8 points, with the Sheffield outfit recording a regular win percentage of 80 in the competition. The Panthers are now clearly in third on 5 points, with the Blaze and Storm battling it out for the last quarter-final place at the bottom. Looking at the conferences is still like a broken pencil, pointless. Ryan Hayes continues to find the back of the net for the Capitals and remains the league's top scorer with 8 goals on the year. Tyler Mozienko's goal-scoring efforts at the weekend have moved him second on this list on 7, ahead of Guillaume Doucet and Jake Morissette, both of the Devils, on 6. Joey Martin's 3 assists against the Flyers mean he has now set up 10 goals this season and is leading the league for helpers. The Storm's Matt Davies has moved on to 9, while player coach of the Giants, Derek Walzer, is third, having notched up 8 assists. Mike Forney failed to add to his points tally of 12 for the year this week, meaning he now shares the lead with the aforementioned Hayes and Martin. Mozienko and Doucet, on 11 and 10 respectively, are just behind them, ahead of a host of players who are just below double figures on total points. Kyle Bigos retains his position of penalty box king, but Andrew Hotham, who got caught up in the after-game fracas in Cardiff on Sunday, now is second with 44 penalty minutes. In fact, it's probably no coincidence that the Devils and Flyers between them make up half of this top 10. On to goalies, and Mika Wiegman's solid weekend helped him to go top of save percentage as he improved to .946 on the year. The Giants' Stephen Murphy is now second. 61 saves during the week mean he now has a save percentage of .928 ahead of Brian Stewart, who is really saving the Blaze from some embarrassing scorelines. Zane Kalemba and Carson Chubak are at the bottom of this list still, though they have made more saves than any of the goalies. On goals against average, it's again Wiegman top of this list on 1.54, with Tyler Plant behind him, though the Steelers netminder is a little further behind after letting 5 past in Dundee. Murphy has moved into third on this list, having conceded just twice over the weekend, while Vlastimil Lakasil has dropped to 5th, appearing to have lost a bit of that early season form. 3 power play goals last week have helped the Storm to stay top when playing with the extra man and move their percentage up to 27. The Devils jumped the Giants to move into second place as the Belfast team saw 12 power play chances go begging at the weekend and dropped to 4th. The Blaze scored a power play goal at the weekend, but it's going to take a lot more than that to lift them off the bottom. On the other side of special teams, the Panthers show no signs of weakening and have now killed over 96%, Wiegman's solid playing goal probably helping the side. The Storm managed to improve their PK up from the worst in the league, where they were replaced by the Capitals, who have faced more kills than anyone else and are very weak in the area, something which arguably cost them the regulation win on Sunday. Week 5 sees fixtures start to concentrate mainly on the league and begins in Edinburgh when the Caps take on the Clan. There are 4 more fixtures that day, with the Panthers hosting the Blaze in the only cup game, and the highlight of the day taking place in Sheffield when the Steelers host the Giants. Somebody's winning streak will have to break. 5 more fixtures on Sunday, including the second half of the Steelers vs Giants doubleheader, the Storm facing the Panthers in the Cup, before the week concludes in Dundee as they host Scottish rivals Fife, also in the Cup. That's everything for week 4, thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this review, please like the video and subscribe to see more Elite League reviews in the future. Bye for now.